Jetstream Sam is behind all the techs. Fights and defeats Raiden in a duel. Boris' timely arrival saves him. Raiden collapses from his wounds but survives, and Dr. later gives him a new black cyborg armor which grants him much more power. See, Josh gets it.
I'm up to date on my Metal Gear Solid lore.
3 weeks later, Raiden infiltrates the breakaway nation of Khazia. After learning that Desperado is leading a military coup there, he plans to capture Andrew Dulzayan, an extremist leading the Khazia forces, to force Desperado into standing down. Desperado anticipates the move and assigns a prototype AI designated LQ-84I to stop him. Raiden defeats LQ-84I in combat and later has it rebuilt as an ally, naming it Blade Wolf. He faces further opposition from Mistral, the commander of Desperado's forces in Abkhazia. After Raiden kills Mistral in combat, Dulzayev commits suicide by blowing up the oil tank he is standing on. Maverick assigns Raiden and Blade Wolf to investigate a research facility in Guadalajara, Mexico. There, Raiden meets an orphan named George, who is brought to the facility to have his brain, along with the brains of several other orphans, surgically removed and shipped to the United States. Say super. Say super.
Super.
He learned that Sundown inspected the facility in the company of Senator Stephen Armstrong, creating an alliance between Desperado and World Marshal, another PMC. They plan to condition the what?
We're almost done. Yeah.
Just wait. Put the remote down, Mr. Miko. We'll get there. We'll get there. Payoff is here. There's another PMC. They plan to condition the children's brains to become killers through VR training and place them in cybernetic bodies to create new soldiers similar to Raiden. Raiden rescues George and the unharvested orphans and takes them to Doctor. Raiden promptly resigns and with Blade Wolf at his side, launches a one-man assault on World Marshal's headquarters in Denver, Colorado.
Super.
Though no longer employed by them, Maverick unofficially provides discreet support throughout as he fights his way through the city's privatized police force and Desperado soldiers. Raiden becomes conflicted over those he killed. He begins regressing towards his child soldier persona, Jack the Ripper, before finally embracing it.
Yeah. Excuse me.
When he encounters Sam, another operative named Monsoon, he infiltrates World Marshal's headquarters after defeating Monsoon in a duel. At there, he learns that Armstrong brought World Marshal and Desperado together to exploit Raiden's desire to avenge Imani's death. Armstrong used Desperado to distract Raiden when he carries out Operation Tecumseh, a plan to assassinate the President of the United States during peace negotiations with Pakistan to ensure another war on terror. While Dr. recovers the children's brains, Raiden seeks help from Solus, Space and Aeronautics, to reach Pakistan in time to stop Armstrong. He encounters Sam on the way, and the pair engage in a final duel from which Raiden emerges victorious.
Super.
At Solus, Sonny helps Raiden travel to Shahbazad Air Base in Pakistan, where he's attacked by Metal Gear Excelsis, a hexapedal tank piloted by Armstrong himself. He reveals that Operation Tecumseh was a false flag operation, and his true plan was to frame Desperado for killing the U.S. military personnel at the base. As this is enough to agitate the American people, Armstrong, with his connections to the PMCs, would win any subsequent election in a landslide. This would give him free reign to realize his mission of survival for Finnish society, fighting and dying only for what they believe in. Raiden destroys Excelsis, but discovers that Armstrong has augmented himself with nanomachines that give him incredible strength and near invulnerability. Destroying Raiden's high-frequency wave, Blade Wolf intervenes and gives Raiden Sam's sword, the Mirasama, which allows him to kill Armstrong. In the epilogue, Maverick receives approval to create a new cyborg staffing firm, allowing them to shelter the orphans' brains and potentially give them a chance at a better life. While George and Blade Wolf go to live at Solus with Sonny. Although Desperado is defeated and the brain-taking operation defunct, World Marshal remains in business. Afterward, having contemplated Armstrong's final words, Raiden decides against rejoining Maverick, having resolved to fight his own war. And in the words of Senator Stephen Armstrong, we're making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every broken egg. Thank you.
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!